What's poppin'? I'm back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. Type done in the comment section once you do those things. I'm hype, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. But first, make sure you hit that like button. All right. As you can see, my Twitter handle is on the bottom left. Follow me on Twitter. I'm not really active that much on crypto related stuff, but I'm going to. If you guys don't know, I got hacked like a year and a half or 2 years ago on Twitter, YouTube, and something else. Somebody got my information and they just kind of start taking all my stuff online. They changed my Twitter profile to like a John Doe. They did me dirty. You know, they didn't have to do that. Like, why you do that, bro? Like, what did I do? Anyways, follow me on Twitter, man. I want to give a shout out to Ray Bartertown for doing these, for all the work you do in the community. Number one. Number two, the recent gathering of drip and depositing the drip straight into the situation. We're able to get a large amount. Now I think he got like 25,000 the last time. And I think it goes directly into let me see. I don't know exactly how he does it, but I think it goes directly into the pot, and then it's distributed between the different prizes. I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's awesome, because what that does is it influences people to jump in with more capital or wager more because they see that the prizes are higher. So if it's like 10,000, like how it was on the first few raffles, people were sacrificing more. That's really how you know. And the reason why that's important is because you get more tickets. So when you see people sacrificing more, a lot of times when I jump on the page, I'll look at the first prize and then I'll look at the sacrifice, and that'll kind of let me know how to gauge where it's going to be by the end of the time remaining. Like this might jump to 5,000 to 6,000, maybe 7,000, because you know, like at least 1,000 to 2,000 come within the last 30 minutes or hour. It's kind of crazy, from what I've seen. So this might be like a 6,000 or 7,000 first prize, and somebody else might jump in and increase this a little bit more. And let's look at this. Is why I'm excited, right? So the other day I made a video in regards to the drip in the tax vault. Like, we haven't seen this in months, man. Probably since the beginning of this year, I think when we were at let me pull this up real quick on the what is it called? The Telegram. Now I'm not really sure how good you can see this. Let me move this over a little bit real quick. But this got me hyped, cause I'm like, whoa, that 21 million. Now every little number I'ma celebrate. I haven't been making that many videos because I haven't really found any ideas on what I'm specifically going to focus on now. And this is just of late, as you know, the beginning of the year. Now my newfound hype, what inspires me to make videos on drip and the whole ecosystem, not only everything that's out and what's coming out, but if we want to narrow down to just drip and drip drop draw, seeing this faucet amount increase. I think we down like 20,000 or so, 40,000. But to see this go from that 900,000 to almost 14,000. I mean 1.4 million. So 900,000, almost 1.4 million. That's incredible, man. We could very well cleanse drip, just like Ray says, and get this thing cracking again, because it's This, I know it's redundant saying this stuff, but this is indeed a community project. We can see when the community rallies together, things get done, numbers change. We aren't even in the bull yet. We can build this right now, y'all. We can build this right now. We're seeing the progress. Now, we were at one point when I was really looking at this, I think we were at like 12 million. It's not hard for us to get there. Now, I know that a lot of people have left because the price is going down and they figure we thought the price was going to go up after drip, drop, draw, and blah, blah, blah. I admit I was wrong with my 1 week calculation. I was wrong. Because I was calculating some other things that didn't happen. But we also know that the total amount in wallets could be people that aren't that active. So we're going to have a fairly large drip liquid supply. But we can also see how low can we get this before we finally get to the point where it's just the inactive people, as far as this number right here. Now, maybe we can get this down to 5 million or something, up until the point where we're just only dealing. And then our blockchain analysts, our blockchain detectives, they can figure out, okay, we only got 5-6 million left in wallets, and these are the accounts. Somebody's going to find, like, these are the accounts. So we could realistically get this our drip price back to 50 cent and get this all the way down to 10 million, 8 million ish, and then increase this 5 million, 6, 7, 8 million in weeks. Because what we do know is we can get what 200, 300, 400, 500,000 every day or 2 days in the drip vault at the rate we're going. We can do that. All we have to do is just keep doing what we're doing and improve on what we're doing. Increase that number, get more people involved, and we can do this. It's not hard. We're doing it right now for people who have quit, because a lot of people are going to just say, you know what, I'm out. I don't feel like doing all that. But the sad part about that is, and it's going to sound somewhat trolly, but it's true. There's nowhere else to go. There just isn't. And if you find somewhere else, you got to learn that. You got to jump into that community. You got to do all that stuff all over again. And you could just do that instead of spending energy doing that there. You could just do that right here. You're already here. I'm going to build another house because this one is falling down. Why not just to repair the one you got right now? You going to put in all that extra energy trying to get another one? I have a newfound respect, and I got some hype. I know what I'm going to be making videos about. It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to be looking at the tax vault. I'm going to be looking at the health of drip, drop, draw. Almost at 4,000 for that first prize. And I'm just going to keep building my accounts. Let's go over to, just a little catching up with my account. So basically, with I wait till this is what I do. I wait till like maybe either 8 p.m. or 12 p.m. draw, and that's when I buy my tickets with drip, and then I might get like $5 in BUSD worth. Just a little something here and there, because I'm just one guy. But if a lot of people do just something, we can just keep this thing going. And let's do this. Let's play the what if game. We haven't played that in a while. What if we put our energy together, we put our focus together, we have a plan, we stick to it, and in 2 weeks, we got 5 million in the tax vault, 6 million in the tax vault. We got we got the liquid supply from 20 million, because it was just at 21 million, from 20 million to 12 million or something like that. That could happen. So when guys like Ray are putting together these community rally events, I'll take my 2, 3, 4, 500 drip and just send that right over his way, because I'm just one guy. We got enough wells. We got enough large accounts in the community. We got enough influencers. Of course, we can always have more, but we got what we need to succeed and make this thing pop. We can do this right now. That's like, I'm not gonna quit at the finish line. I'm not gonna build another house when the one that I'm in needs to be rebuilt. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I feel like we right here. I feel like we're so close, and I just see people giving up, and it's a shame. I'm gonna give up and sell it. Like, I just can't do that, man. I rather, like, there's a decent amount of projects. Now, this could be me being naive and a noob and not a savvy investor. It could be that, because somebody's gonna always have something to say, and you can't be 100% right, especially not in this field. If you're doing something right, something else is gonna be lacking in some kind of way, at least in somebody else's eyes. I'm just not, man. I'd rather come together with like-minded people and those who can pilot this and get us to where we need to go. No ego involved. I don't have time for jealousy games. I'm just not built like that. Like, show me how to win and let's go. You can quarterback us all the way to the championship. I just want to win. I don't care who I just want to win. A lot of guys, you know, they don't really care about winning. They care about how they feel. I don't do that, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That annoys me. I don't talk to people who act like that. I don't go back and forth with people who act like that. I don't have people in my physical. No, I don't do none of that. I'd rather just be by myself. I'm not doing it. That makes me what's the word? It makes me cringe. The thought of men behaving like that makes me cringe. It makes me feel weird. And that's how a lot of people get down. I'm not about to do that with my currency. I'm just not doing it, man. Can't nobody trick me into doing it. And that's why I tell y'all, don't let these people trick you out of your greatness. Don't let these people trick you out of your divinity. I've been saying that. Go back to my earliest videos on this channel. I've been saying that since I made this channel, y'all. And I'm serious. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I feel. And you don't really see me flip-flop. If I say I'm going to do something, that's just what I do until we do something else with the community. I'm rolling with the community upwards. So tonight, I'm going to take this 250 drip or wherever it's going to be. I'm recording this video at 11 a.m., by the way. And I'm either going to send this to a boss, or I'm just going to buy tickets for my third account, which is almost at 1,000. And then I might just start a fourth and my goal is to get about 5. And I'm just going to just sprinkle some drip in with this account right here. With the whatever I got left. You only get, after taxes, you really only got 5 drip left. Whatever you say, man, it's not going to change the plan. I'm just going to be sprinkling drip within about at least one more account. So about 4 accounts, maybe 5. The remainder is all going in there. I don't have time. I don't got time to be figuring out how I'm going to exit at 15 cents. I don't got time for that. Like I was saying before, I went down with some projects last year because I just don't feel right. Now, is it idiotic? It depends on who you ask. Some people saying, you know what? Oh, we at 1 cent. I'm about to just sell it all. I don't feel right doing that. I'd rather just say, you know what? I lost that one. I went down with the ship and I lost. instead of because, and the reason why I say that is because for me, in a lot of these projects, more specifically drip, it's not over until it's over. And with our community, it's really over once people give up. Especially, I'll say the top people. We know who these guys are, but we can't put all the responsibility on just one man or a few men or a few women. Because it can always be a new person that pops up and spearheads things. So it's going to take some time. But the way I look at it is we are so close. We're experiencing a reversal right now. Ignore this, because this is just showing you, you know, where you can sell at. But if we're not focused on selling, if we're focused on building, we can ignore that for now. And we can focus on what does building look like? Does this look positive to you? Remember, we were just negative. We were just negative. Like, we were just at 0 in the tax vault. And now we're approaching 2 million. I mean, something's happening, right? Why would we give up when we're doing this right now? What's the point of giving up when this is happening right now? Now the drip-in wallets is lower. And something like drip drop draw can do that. Because people are taking drip out of their wallets and they're saying, you know what? Instead of me taking a chance and brainstorming on ways how I can sell at my all-time low, let me just put this in a pot for a chance to get more drip and build until it's time to pop off. I'm not saying don't sell ever. We'll be wasting our time in here. At least give these brilliant devs like Forex and the team, G Money, a chance to build the next drip BUSD utility. Let's give them guys some time to build that. And while they're building that, we're building this. We can do this, bruh. I mean, we're doing it. Like, it's not like I'm saying we can do this and we're looking at a black screen. And I'm saying, yeah, we can do this, and the screen is black. We're literally looking at stuff that we are creating and we can measure. And we can say, that's why I come up with these things in my head. Oh, we can be this way in a week or two or whatever. Because it's easy to say, oh my God, he was wrong. But anybody can do that. But when he or she is right, those same people just say nothing. They don't say, oh man, you was right. They just say nothing. And since I know that's how people get down, what's the point of wrestling? What's the point of spending time thinking about what somebody else is gonna say? We can do this. Man, it's supposed to be a short video, but I'm feeling something. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So, with that being said, I strongly encourage you to consider putting your emotions. Yeah, I'm talking to ladies. Ladies, sit aside. Somebody's gonna hit the dislike button for me saying this, but I don't care. Ladies, sit aside real quick. I gotta talk to the men. Men, instead of getting in your emotions and worrying how you feel, and that's gonna dictate how you behave on a project that has so much potential, and we can see stuff happening in the upward momentum, because we already know if you went into this project knowing that you have to help cleanse and detox, then you won't be disappointed, and you will be motivated because you can see the results. If you go into the project with that realization, then you will be just as pumped as I am, or more. You know, I wasn't going to make a video today, especially back to back. I mean, come on now. But I did tell you guys I was going to make consistent videos when I figure out, you know what angle am, because I'm not going to just make a video for the sake of making a video. I was going to show you. I got another channel getting 50,000 views an hour. I have nothing to prove on my crypto channel. I have nothing to prove. I'm just doing this to document this whole thing. So when people say, damn, man, how did you get to where you go? I just say, go look at the channel. Go look at the channel. Here. How did you gotta leave something. You gotta build something, y'all. And if that doesn't make sense, then you probably haven't built a business yet. So it's not gonna make sense until you do that. And then once you view stuff like this, it makes sense. Because you can leverage anything. So I like to have backup plans. Like, okay, I think I'm doing good now, but let me plant a seed that could potentially be somewhere in a year or two, and then I can reap the benefits from that. Because that's how I build businesses anyway in the first place. That's what it's a way of life and a mind state. I just throwing that out there because I know people. I can read your mind through this computer. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we are so close. Get down with these people in the community that are trying to make things happen. Because we right there. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And subscribe to that bell. This is Icy. I'll see you guys on the next video.